Hi guys! Today I'm gonna rank every Hazbin Hotel Season 2 song. It's actually my first ranking video ever, first time I'm doing something like this, and first time I'm recording with my voice, so excuse my accent, English isn't my first language, I'm trying. Just so you know, I'm not the biggest fan of the show, I'm also not the biggest hater, but I don't enjoy it that much. But most of the songs are actually the reason I still watch it. That's why I wanted to rank them. Also, remember, it's just all my opinion. Sometimes I may try to look at things objectively, but it's mostly all subjective. That's how I feel, it's based on my preferences. So remember that and let's get started!
And many years from now, if any live to hear this song, the story.
Starting with the last place, Hear My Hope, not including Abel's part, but more on that later. It's the only song I divided into two parts, because the rest of the song is absolutely terrible and I hate it. I hate how Vox was a really solid villain and he was defeated over power of friendship with some magic blasts, and Charlie smiles at the rapist of her friend, and it's so pathetic. I don't know who came up with this, but I hate it. I wanted it to end.
Redemption got you snoring? That scene was fucking boring! Have you considered a vocation that is more rewarding? Because I sense a drop of star potential.
It's simply a starter song, like, you know, to set up the atmosphere, show characters, etc. And I think it does its job. They immediately state these as the main villains this season, and I like it. Straight to the point. So why is it that low? Because it sucks as a song. I'm sorry, but the Hotels part is just mid. Also, I'm not a big fan of how they introduce Baxter. I don't know, Charlie's pushy again, and I don't like Baxter, he's just a plot device. And the Beast part... I can't take it seriously after all these memes, but it's okay, I think. I like the moment I played before, but I despise the snip bitch thing. Overall, it's not catchy, doesn't have any outstanding moments, and basically it sucks.
Come on, Angel, you're far from shameful, just misunderstood. You can be good for good.
I don't have much to say about it, it's just there to show that Charlie's methods don't work, again. And her being pushy towards Angel, again. I don't know, it's either catchy or cool, it's just there. I can see myself ever listening to it out of my free will.
Just so you can live to see a ray of sunshine.
It's a cute idea for a song, to have a redeemed sinner show as Seraphim how life is from his perspective. But I don't know, I'm just so fed up with Sarah constantly not knowing what to do. At this point, it's just so annoying. I like the reference to It Starts With Sorry, but when Precious started to sing, it starts with Charlie. I lost it. It cringed me so badly, I don't know why. It's not catchy or anything, it's just there. It hurts me to put it this low, because there are so many cool moments and throwbacks to other songs, but Valentino's part fucking ended me. It's the only swear I will say in this video, when I'm not quoting anything, but god, why do you try to make me care about his struggles? I don't care, he's a rapist, I won't feel sorry for him ever. They could have made it sound like he's pitying himself without trying to make us pity him too. God, it annoyed me so much. Also, Lucifer's part is so random. I mean, they probably wanted Jeremy to sing since he was almost absent the whole season, but whatever. The part with Vox and Alastor is really cool. I'm a big fan of Alastor singing how for Vox no victory will be enough and he will never fill his cup. Because yes, that's exactly it. Vox will always want to have more, and I'm so glad it was said. And the throwback to Gravity was also okay. Lot and Abel singing together sounds good. And Sarah's part gives me shivers. Oh, there's also the Hotels part. I don't know, I don't really care. So, if it wasn't for Val, Lucifer being useless, and me not caring about the hotel or Charlie, I think it would be higher. Yeah, honestly, I only have one problem with this song. It doesn't have a purpose, doesn't bring anything new to the story. Basically, it's pointless. But it's a catchy song, and I kinda liked hearing Nifty sing, but that's it.
Anyone who finds love in hell can do anything, baby. You and me don't
It could have been higher because I waited for a Chuggy song and it sounds really good, but
You're gonna die. Shut up.
why does it start like that? Why yet again Vivzy Pop uses a random song to solve a conflict? Oh yeah, some of our friends are either captured or left us, and the war is coming and it's all my fault. Let's have sex now to make it up. Are we serious? I'm so fed up with this.
Can't breathe, vision's getting blurry now. Nosebleed, never been so worried. How am I supposed to handle the pressure? It would have been better if I were anybody else.
I know it's just there because they got this guy from Fallout Boy and wanted him to sing. I know it's a horrible conclusion to Lutz's performance this season, but I really like his voice and I see some potential in Abel's character. It's actually cool to see that Adam's absence does have consequences and that no one was ready for this, especially his son. And I liked how you could hear Adam while Abel was telling Luke to stop. But as I said, I'm really mad that with Gravity they set up Luke's road towards revenge and this is how it ends. She did nothing this season, seriously.
Oh, we're all overlords. You know you wanna be bad with us. Come and make angels mad with us.
I don't really have any problems with it, I just don't enjoy it that much. I mean, this part where the bees dance in a circle and it sing, "You wanna be bad with us," it's really cool, as well as the following segments of Vox convincing of other overlords to join. This part scratches my brain, but at the end, it's just kinda corny, like it's giving some My Little Pony villains uniting, but not in a positive way.
I'm immense. I am the avatar of your consequence.
It's really short and my first time hearing it I was kinda annoyed and just said to myself, oh, another Vox song? But now that I think about it, it's okay, it's just Vox declaring war, but in a dramatic way. But yeah, it's a musical, I guess, it works that way. This moment when he tells them to hang themselves is really cool. I like when they make gestures like that.
Once we get up there, up to the promised land, 100 billion souls await our every command.
It was supposed to be lower, but I realized I don't really have any problems with it. I adore how it starts, they all sound really good. Valentina surprisingly too. And on top of that, it does its job of showing their goal. I really like how it's mainly Vox's dream and he encourages the other Vs to join him.
Everyone will like you, cause no one here is like you.
This may be surprising for some people, but yeah, like you made it to top 10 and I really like it. It does a good job in isolating Serpentius and showing that he, in fact, won't feel good in heaven. Also, I always find it cool when the lyrics contradict the genre of the song. The lyrics are supposed to sound really happy because it's a typical pop-like song, but in reality it comes off really depressing, especially that part when Serpentius tries to shoot himself and fails. So yeah, it's a decent song, I think. Abel is my guilty favorite and he's here, so, you know, bonus points for that.
You forget.
I won't forget.
You are my pet.
Yours since we met.
I'm so glad we're finally in the good songs. Don't you forget it's a really catchy song serving its purpose and I'm all here for making fun of Alastor. Rose's voice is lovely. I think I see no problems in it.
How can I be sure I don't repeat more massacre based on mistaken conceit? If I stand down and leave us exposed, would that be blind to the threat hell may pose?
I literally get shivers every time I listen to this part. Both of Sarah's and the Speaker of God's voices are so beautiful. And yeah, I think it's the only song we really needed for Sarah's difficulty making choices and dubs and things like that. Seriously, how many of them do you need? But okay, let's come back. Outstanding vocals and melody, it's exactly what I imagined.
A deep end again. You're living for the rush, for that royal flush, but you take what you can get.
Okay, it may sound a bit hypocritical since I always talk about whether a song serves something to the plot or not, but yeah, losing streak. I love it. It doesn't introduce anything new, but something about it gives me the vibe that it wasn't even supposed to. If it wasn't a musical, the song could have stayed and it wouldn't even feel out of place. I hope you know what I mean. And I'm all here for the jazzy vibes. And I'm so amazed by the vocals. Blake Roman's range is crazy, and it's mostly the reason it's so high.
Turf war, what's the score? How the hell she gets on board? And boys, kill that thunder. I'd be like a minion scramble. Oh shit! Get big! Get your punk ass off my ship! If you say so, gotta go!
Another interesting choice, I guess. But I enjoy Cherry Snake, and this song reminded me why. I mean, they are kinda forced, and it's really visible, but the part I just played is such a banger. I don't know, these two give me really cool Rivals to Lovers vibes. I really like Cherry's voice. I just really like the song.
Need it too, and understand why this is what I need to do. Storms coming, I can see the clouds. No running's gonna save you now.
Now it's time for the biggest fraud of this season. As I said in the beginning, I am not a Hazbin Hotel fan and I really don't like most of the show, but when this came up in my feed, I thought, wow, maybe I should give season 2 a chance. I hate how they gave us such a powerful song only to not do anything about it. But ignoring that, it's a great song, showing Lut's goals, motivation, rage, hinting her love or dedication she had towards Adam. I wish it somehow paid off.
You think I won't end this tale of ruler? I'm just like you, except I'm smarter, sharper, brighter, newer.
Yeah, let's make fun of Balastor again. It's my favorite song in the first 4 episodes. God, I really like Christian's voice. I love how at the end it sounds like Once We Get Up There, and there's a reference to State Gone, one of my favorite songs of season 1. So bonus points for that. The part where he sings, I'm just like you, except I'm smarter, sharper, bright, newer. It's stuck in my head and I love it.
Brighter, brighter than the heavens and the skies above. You'll be brighter, go into all the eyes look up.
Another song I have mixed feelings about, but somehow it managed to be in top 3. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this song. Ever since the final 2 episodes came out, I constantly have it stuck in my head, but I hate Vox's backstory segment in it. And it's technically not a part of the song, but you know, it is there on the screen when the song is playing. And I hate how he's a manipulative, influential media overlord and his sin is murder. But okay, whatever, let's come back to the song. Vox is in fact my favorite character this season and in overall too, I think. So I'm always here for a Christian solo song. His vocals are really good. And given that Vox is the main villain this season, it was important to show his goal one last time. And backstory too, I guess. I seriously adore how lost he is in his need for power. I didn't know Hazbin Hotel had the ability to create such a good villain. That's probably why they defeated him in such a stupid way. So I love it. On to the next one.
Just imagine if we could flip the script.
Oh god, how I love it. It could have been first place if it wasn't for how corny Lucifer's part is, but I tried to ignore it since Jeremy's vocals are outstanding. He's my favorite voice actor in the whole show. Yes, I love Varian. And I swear to god, this rock-like music really suits him. But there's also this extremely good part with Vox. I was seriously surprised that somehow I prefer it over Lucifer's part. Like, seriously, it's just so cool to watch Vox flip everyone's words and manipulate everyone. He's having so much fun with it. Also, I have Vox popular the Beatles stuck in my head and I don't even know if I enjoyed it that much. But yeah, really cool song. I always like when they sing on the stage. Vox's part really reminded me of a real musical because of all the dancers and stuff. Also, the white suit is his best look.
Then another, and another, and another, and another, and another.
Yes, the thumbnail was a clickbait. I love this song, but I think it's a little bit overrated, but I understand why. Seriously, Keith David does such a great job. Everything in the song is perfect, even the visuals. I don't know, I just really enjoy seeing Husk's problems with gambling and drinking. The songs show them really well. And it's just really catchy, what can I say? Okay, so that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope no one will hate me for my opinion, because as I said, it's just my opinion. You can have yours and that's okay, that's beautiful. And I hope my accent wasn't that annoying, because I know it can be. So that's why I will make the subtitles, so you can read them if you don't understand something. So thank you so much. Bye bye.